just want to give some credit to Akon. His wife of 29 years filed for divorce, and she demanded $100 million. 29 years of marriage, $100 million. And guess what? Akon is smart. Akon is always preaching about, all the benefits of Africa, all the wealthiness of Africa, and how we need to go to Africa to build our own businesses. He's always doing all this entrepreneurial great shit, especially with Africa. I love that about Akon. Akon is a very smart man, amazing artist, and he's always preaching that how can black folks get their money and become bosses. And I love that. And that's why Akon is a boss, because his wife, ex-wife now, trying to get this $100 million, finds out that there's only $10,000 that she can get, only about $10,000, because Kanye put his shit in his mother's name, so she doesn't get a fucking thing. That's a win for us. Good job, Akon.
Hello everyone. How are you? Hope all is well with you all, and you and your families are doing okay. You know what? Sometimes we need hard days to know who is family, who is a friend, who is a partner, and who is a passenger, and who is a snake in your life. Because there comes a time when you really need to know. So, musical superstar Akon, who has held a successful musical career and has released several hit songs and album contribution to his wealth, Akon has also contributed significantly to the development of his own country, South Africa, by bringing light and water to the areas that otherwise had none. His company is Akon Lighting Africa and has provided electricity to rural areas across Africa. He is also an investor in owning a diamond mine. Akon net worth is estimated to be around $80 million as of 2025. Now, Akon wife Tomeka Thiam has filed for a divorce after 29 years. Woo! 29 years is a long time to move on and also to end a relationship. Tomeka has demanded $100 million, but she only got $2 million. She filed on the grounds of irreconcilable differences as a reason for wanting a divorce. The couple has a 17-year-old daughter named Journey, and Tomeka is seeking joint legal custody and primary physical custody with visitation rights for Akon. Allegations are that Akon's polygamous lifestyle might have contributed to the divorce, as Tomeka had previously acknowledged rumors about Akon's relationships but maintained a sense of detachment. Tomeka demanded $100 million as she argues she played a key role in building Akon's extensive business empire. But in court, Akon documents revealed he only has $10,000 in his personal bank account, with the bulk of his wealth held in his mother's account, or his wealth in his mother's name. I know this is a news that the guys are gonna love. Tomeka also seeks spousal support and requested to block Akon from instead seeking spousal support from her. Because think about it, if he decided to ramp rough, remember he only has $10,000 in his account, and bet her own account has more than what Akon has in his. So Akon can ask for spousal support. The fact that most women would look at Akon as an ATM machine per se, putting his wealth in his mother's name, have been hailed by males across the world as a genius idea and is the subject of many discussions and debates and bar talk. As it is said, he has shielded his assets, and it is a very smart financial strategy for high value men of his status. Though unconventional, but in recent times there was another high value sportsman that saved his finances from a similar situation. Only thing is, his wife then never married him for that long before she wanted a big payout. He was Hiba Abouk, a Moroccan footballer, and his now ex-wife Hiba Abouk. She filed for divorce and seek half of his assets, only to find out his wealth is in his mother's name, so he legally owned nothing to divide. It's a common thing among Moroccan footballers, so she was entitled to nothing. Can you just imagine that? It was the talk and laughter among men at the time when this happened. The difference with her, though, is that she was only married to him for 3 years. She gave him no children. So more people at the time thought that was divine intervention, and he was fully right in what he did. But the thing with Akon is that he has been married to Tomeka for 29 years, and they have a 17-year-old daughter. The thing about it is that it's alleged that Akon has many wives, and one of his wives, Amirah, even came out to claim her spot, saying it's not her that is divorcing Akon. She's quite happy in her marriage to Akon, and even put out this statement on social media. The thing about it is that women who goes into a relationship with Akon, or men like Akon, have to prepare themselves, because Akon did make a speech some time ago and said a man is a king and can have multiple women. Well, Akon, I don't think all men can do that, knowing that more time it comes with financial consequences. The thing is, when a man make an open statement like this, be prepared as a woman. It would be much similar to some Jamaican men, whether them have money or not, always seem proud to say how much them a gal is. Some of them don't even have a pot to cook into properly. But it's up to you if you choose to go into relationship with men who tell you who they are. So at the end of the day, it's up to you to choose wisely. And if you fall for one of these kind of men, just be prepared for the road of heartbreak and stress and drama and infidelities. Being with these men is not for the weak-hearted. One of the things that I would say to women who are choosing these high-value men for mate, stop getting caught up in the shopping sprees and expensive vehicles and jewelry. Save, buy shares, open a business, because sometimes if you keep yourself busy investing in something productive, you don't have to stress over the man that openly tells you he will have other women. You would have already know what you had bought into, and you will receive all the benefits you are to get as a wife, and continue to focus on what you are doing. Because truth be told, in these times, if you have a man for yourself, who does not cheat ever. That is a special gift. And I know of men who will cheat earlier in their relationship, but after you have them been together over a period of time, they will slowly change if they see what they are looking for in you. Because people do change, but at the end of the day, it's the longest liver will live to tell the tales. And just bear in mind, cheating, even though it's not right and we're not condoning it, something we have to face in relationship. So all when you leave and go take up someone new, there still will be something. It will be like swapping butter for oil, because there's no relationship that is perfect. But if you are not strong enough to deal with situationships like these, as they are these days, do what you have to do for your own peace of mind. Because at the end of the day, you are who comes first. I know men worldwide is loving this and are learning from this. I do hope both male and female are listening and learning and observing and are being wise about their place in a relationship and what they are in it for and how to organize themselves. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to come out of a relationship that was successful while you were in it and then come out falling on your face. Anyway guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.